the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping. 1st down, Williams to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Burton. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set now, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle.
And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Kraft has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
The Packers first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. To the air now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal, Green Bay.
From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Whiskey!
Running for the marker on 2nd. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
And the Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Blown back, it's the handoff. It's blocks. That ball's free. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6. What is it on? The Packers' 12-yard line.
Back to the well again. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This one's caught. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to push this past the marker. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
What is that?
Marks. A score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Extra point added on by Haversick. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
What is going on?
Williams will look to throw. Full left side finds Burden. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
What's up?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down throw by Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
What is up? Vegas!
To throw, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Axel! Filthy!
First down, Williams. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Again, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
What is up? Motion. Yeah. Combo. Punch squares.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Guys, what is up? Vegas!
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. It's everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And quick to the left, it's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Back now, pressure coming. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. He connects on the extra point try. And the Packers tie this game at 21. See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A gain of 26 yards there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Pass play now. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. We'll bring up third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Haversick for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Haversick all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. The tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
Their own 15-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Working from the gun, Williams. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Williams to throw. Forced out to his right. This is Loveland working the right side. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. To the air on 3rd and long. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Packers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw now.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? They even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Fields this one at the 3.
He's got a lane up past the 30.
And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception.
On the move, headed right.
And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay.
The Packers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Haversick for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Haversick all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
The gun. Here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Big strike here to Moore. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, Williams to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. We'll take this back to the 10 on the interception.
Yeah, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Open, open! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by...
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Haversick all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Going play action. Williams. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. The 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Yes. Punch scores. Yes. Vegas. Yes.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. Working now from the gun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is it on? Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. A lot of space ahead. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line.
First down.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Caught by his back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
To throw, Williams. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Vegas! Yes!
Williams with third and long. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears drop the lead back to 13. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it goes out of bounds. So that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the fourth. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
From the red zone now. Brings it in. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a 3-score game in the 4th. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kayla. Really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
Havrasik all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here's Williams. Connects on the crosser. Packers pick it up.
And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw now, following the turnover.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going deep this time. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Havrasik for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
63. Bears 35.
Havrasik all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, sit up. Guys, yeah, punch slow, Vegas, Vegas.
Williams from the gun. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
What is up? Yeah.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete out to the right. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Punch square! Vegas!
Again, it's Williams. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
They're going to pass it here. Got for big yards on the right side. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point added on by Havrasik. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Havrasik all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get her and the E, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead,